Hey, you fucking idiots. Watch the Jimbo and James show Friday nights at 9 Central on Twitch TV.
Yo, live. So I am working on something new right now, James.
Well, hopefully it's not my hurt neck from looking at the TV the whole time. This is going to suck. I used to look like this when I used to stream Fortnite back in the day when I first started. This is horrible. I'm going to have to figure something out.
So I am just about to click go live. Hopefully this works on TikTok. On my channel, tiktok.com or whatever /Jimbo/Chicago. Here goes nothing. It already said no to me twice. So let's see. Oh, we're live on TikTok.
Are we? Let me see.
We are live on TikTok.
Let's see.
Let's pull it up. Pull up my channel. Let's see. It lost a bunch of my data though. Hey, it says I'm
There
live.
we go. I see you. Yeah.
Ooh, I can hear us. There it is. There it is.
Yeah, we're there. All righty. We're live on fucking TikTok. Let's go.
So we are live currently. If you notice, I didn't do the Rumble this week. We're not streaming to Rumble. We are only streaming to Twitch. I'm sorry, we are streaming to Rumble. We are not streaming to Kick.
Oh, okay.
That's the network I decided not to put us on this week because we had 0 viewers last week.
All right. So
Tell me something good.
we're on
I guess
TikTok
this.
now.
I guess this.
Yeah.
That's something good.
We're on TikTok now.
If anybody's watching from the TikTok world right now, or anybody that knows the platform on going live with Studio, I was trying to figure out how to do it both landscape and vertical, and it won't let me do it. And there's a bunch of other questions I have. Right now we have 0 viewers. 0 viewers. I said 0.
Yeah. Oh shit.
So if I
So
miss
tell
your
me about
comment,
your week.
if I miss your comment in TikTok, we're sorry. Week was good. It was a shorter week. Obviously, we had Labor Day involved.
Let me like it.
Yeah, smash that like. I gotta smash it. Yeah, like. Look at all those likes. Yeah, that's me.
So tell me about your week.
I just gave us 83 likes. Week was good. It was short. Labor Day obviously was Monday. Today was kind of a random day. I feel like I saw a lot of random people walking. Like there was a homeless guy with a shopping cart with 3 pallets and garbage on top of it, playing with himself in the middle of the busy road intersection.
Oh, that sounds fun.
He had no shirt on. He had pants on, but he had his hands in his pants.
I was going to ask, how's he playing with himself when he has pants on? But okay.
And then right after that, I saw a 80-year-old guy who, like how like if you're on steroids or you're buff, like you walk like this, like you can't put your arms down. Right. Yeah, that like walk.
Yeah.
He was 80 and skinnier than me. So I don't know if he was like used to be like that.
Something ain't right.
Or yeah, something ain't right. And then coming home from the grocery store after work, I had to pick up some cat litter. There was an adult male with a cape that like went to the floor with a plastic sword, like one you'd see at a Halloween store. Just
cape,
walking.
like Batman type cape?
Yes.
Or like Superman type shit? Oh my god.
By the way, Jimmy G, yes, we see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. We've got a lot going on right now with Chad.
Yeah, we got a lot going on.
Touchdown Eagles. Eagles 24-19. Third quarter. Wait a minute. I thought it was illegal for NFL to be played on a Friday.
I think games should be on Friday.
I thought they were only allowed on Black Friday. I thought that was the end if Christmas falls.
Yeah. I feel like games should be more like, I don't know. I don't watch college sports, but I feel like football should be on Saturdays too.
Well, that's college ball. That's the reason why.
Yeah.
There it is right here. Follow James on TikTok. There's his TikTok username. Man, is that small.
And that's what she said.
No, I guess you can read it. I'm going to screenshot it. Yeah, my something good is that I saw 3 really weird people walking on the road.
Okay.
What about you?
I thought about do you think I should join you as join the thing, but not add my mic or camera in there?
See, now here's the thing though. I don't know how to do that because I don't have access from the phone. I only have access through the studio.
Like I could hit request and then you could hit accept, but I
You
don't
could try it.
show
You could try it.
Let's see. I hit request.
All right, popped up on my screen. Hold on.
Okay, let's see. We can get this going. We can get this going.
Accept. Uh-oh, it's just doing something. Oh, there you are at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, if you turn your mic and camera off, at least your picture's at the bottom, and they can click your...
it's both off.
So does that mean it pushes to your followers too?
I'm wondering, because that would make me considered live, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Here,
Yeah.
You know what? I'll look on my other phone. Oh,
There we go.
My other phone's off.
I don't know. We're gonna figure this out.
We're figuring this out live.
Yeah, we're figuring it out live.
Yeah. Where is the sound? Where's that something good sound? Hit that something good sound.
Yeah, something good. Something good.
Tell me something good.
What about you?
Well, I'm in a new room now. Obviously, everything's changed from moving shit around. I'm still not completely set up. I need to get the monitor on this table or whatever. So that's next. But after that, I'm good. I failed on that hard 75.
Oh no, that was going to be our next topic.
Yeah, I failed on the hard 75.
So does that mean you have to reset?
Yeah, I probably will. One of my wife's coworkers brought like some cheesecake thing or whatever from Dallas that I've been wanting to try. There's a little bit left of it. I should go get it right quick. But anyways, it's like this little cheesecake thing or whatever.
Emily Fry, welcome in. Welcome in, Emily.
It's in Dallas or whatever, and I just said fuck hard 75 and I ate it because I didn't want it to go bad.
Right. That was going to be our next segment. Darn it. There's going to be a James Hard 75 challenge update.
Yeah. Well, I did go live on TikTok earlier on my thing or whatever, and I thought about it. I think I'm going to delete all the content that's on my TikTok and actually make real content on TikTok. Quit stealing.
Man, you went back and forth on that like 3 or 4 times.
I know I have, but Brandy's been talking me into it. She's like, come on, you could do it. You got the time to do it. Do the cap cut thing and do it. I'm like, all right, fine, I will. So
You already have the followers, so
yeah, that's what she says. You already have the followers just to upload. I'm like, yeah, you got a point. So,
and honestly, if you put all the videos into like one folder on your phone, you can just upload them when you're free, or you can even schedule them to upload.
yeah, it's just I gotta have meaningful content. I just don't want to upload dog water crap.
Right.
So, I hope you got topics today because I don't have anything loaded.
So I last minute added some topics. And I don't have many. I figured today would be more of just chatting hanging out.
Okay. Hanging out.
Yeah. By the way, Green Bay is about to score in their red zone. Jimmy G says on Twitch.
Nice.
Is my other phone started up? Okay. Yeah, on a weird topic. I know I sent you a screenshot of like my numbers and stuff like that from. I went live on my other account on TikTok for an hour, and I was getting like a ton of feedback. It was really, really good, but it wasn't like podcast form like this. It was me holding my phone, just talking to random people.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool. I might try that again at some point, maybe tonight. I don't know, after our show. But yeah, I do have some topics, and
The
I'm gonna
Packers
start
scored a
off.
touchdown.
Did they?
Yeah.
Damn it. You have a Ford, right?
I do. I have a Edge.
Well, this story's for you then. My Ford doesn't apply to this because I don't have the motor that they're talking about in this. So here's some recalls.
Ford drivers, listen up. More than 90,000 trucks and SUVs are being recalled. The vehicles all have a 2.7 liter or 3 liter Nano EcoBoost engine, which could break and result in engine failure. Ford Bronco, Ford Edge, the Explorer, Ford F-150s and Lincoln Aviators are all impacted. Ford says dealers should replace the part for free if an engine cycle test shows the part is not working correctly.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe.
So do you think I should contact the Ford dealership?
On your next oil change, go in. It sounds like it's not a safety issue, but more or less a
Oh, I don't get my oil change at the dealership.
Okay. If you send me your VIN, I can call over there and check, or you can just call over yourself and check.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I hate my Ford dealership near me. I think I've told you this several times. I can't stand my dealership.
and go to another one. I'm sure there's another one nearby. It's freaking Ford.
It's probably a couple towns over, but yeah, I could.
I just turned on my other phone and it like updates all the messages that I've already gotten, like on Instagram, and it's like from your brother, from Richie.
Nice.
It's just gonna vibrate all night.
That's what she said.
Heyo. Hey, I'm glad I put 18 plus on this chat. All right. Glad I put 18 plus on this chat.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if you saw the controversy on the Twitch streamer Dr. Disrespect. Have you?
Yeah, supposedly he's messaging like people under the age of 18, like sexual things or something like that.
So he went on today and did a rebuttal, or like his side of the story kind of sort of situation to a live crowd or whatever it is. Thank you for the follow, lovely Miss Danny. Thank you. I think Miss Danny, I think I've talked to you in a couple chats before.
Yeah,
Welcome.
I think that's from Scouts.
Right. The name sounds familiar. But I guess like he cleared his name pretty much, and the person that he was talking to was not a minor at the time. And as far as sexual content, had nothing to do with that, but it was actually a disgruntled Twitch
employee.
Yes, Twitch employee. Now, how many of that is true? I don't know, because I did watch some of the Dr. Disrespect. It's like 18 minutes long. So I did watch some of it, but I don't know. I guess you guys be the judge. It's all over YouTube. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm typing. I'm trying to find my own channel on my other phone.
Jesus Christ. Welcome in. I am Mama Linda 66 on TikTok. Danny, how are you today? Welcome in. It's good to see you again. It's been a few shows since you popped in. TV Van 69, welcome in.
There we go. Okay, we're getting people in TikTok.
In isolation. What? I hope it's not COVID-19.
The C word. The nasty C word.
Yeah, I'll have to contact the Ford dealership and see when they could get my car in again.
Right.
A buddy of mine, he has a Focus, and I guess the engine blew up on him.
Sounds about right with the Focus. I've heard of that happening. If you
Yeah.
text me your VIN, I can see if it's included in that recall.
All right, yeah, I don't have it off the top of my head, but
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
yeah.
I don't even remember my my actual like driver's license number by heart.
You know what? My wife knows her driver's license number by heart.
I don't know any of my friends that do. I know like parts of it, and I know like I get the order mixed up on them.
Who remembers their driver's license number?
My
Like,
dad.
what do you enter that in for?
My dad. I don't know. My dad sells insurance, so he probably uses it all the time for him. Yeah, I like this comment from Miss Danny. She said that she's lucky to even remember her social security number by heart. Ours were like drilled into us, especially the last 4 in school, because the last 4 is what we use to like log into like things, you know.
Or when we filled out those Scantron things or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
When you had to circle A, B, C, D, that crap.
But
Make sure you have your number 2 pencil.
Wait a minute, Ms. Danny. Why do you have to enter your driver's license number into the computer every day? Is it used for like clocking in or something?
It's her password.
It's her password. Oh, state inspections. Okay, got it. So
I think this is our last year for state inspections here in Texas.
I wish. I think another 2 years. One of my cars is too old where it doesn't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying they're lucky to remember their social security number. I actually remember my bank account number by heart.
Oh, what is that number?
Yeah, right, exactly. You know what? You would probably do more damage with my social security number than my bank account number. There's nothing in that account.
Yeah.
Get the Chase Bank fraud. So, and that's another thing I wanted to talk about. All over this platform, TikTok, this week, over the weekend. I know I sent you probably a dozen videos on it.
You talking about Chase?
Chase Bank.
Yeah.
I didn't pull any clips for it. I should have. Check fraud. They're straight up doing check fraud.
Makes no sense.
Hey, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Welcome in, Tattoo Inc. Tink.
Tattoo Inc. 57. I was actually live on my other channel last night or 2 nights ago, and you popped in. So I appreciate you popping into this one too. Yeah, so what they were doing is they were going into Chase. They're writing a check that clearly wouldn't cash for like $30,000. And then you know how banks work, where when you deposit it, it takes a few days for the funds to be fully available. Well,
Yeah.
in that time, you can pull out the money, but it's technically not your money, aka check fraud.
Uh-huh.
And that's what they were doing, in the tune of like $30,000. And you shared the live. I didn't know you can do that. How do you do that?
Hit the share button and hit share live. I
don't see it.
There's a little share button next to gift.
Okay, and then what?
You could just share it to somebody.
Oh, you share it to you can't share it to your page?
No.
All right. I shared it to somebody.
You could actually promote it and pay money too. Oh Jesus!
Can I know we can do that on Rumble? Can we do that on Kick too, or on Twitch or Kick?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
So the reason why Ms. Danny needs to put in a driver's license number is because you need to be 20 years or older. 20 the car. Oh, she's talking about the car. The car needs to be 20 years or older. Ours, I believe, is 25 years because my car is 20 years old.
Jesus.
Both my cars. Well, one of my cars is old enough to drink. Plus some. So do you think those people that were defrauding Chase are going to go to jail?
Oh, I would hope so.
I mean, you're talking, the big time guys who were doing it with 30, 40, 50, 60,000.
Yeah, I would hope so. Like the
Not
people who, like the $1,000 people, no, but I feel bad for
$1,000
those.
people will probably be a slap on the wrist, a fine, and the bank probably won't prosecute.
Yeah,
But that doesn't mean the federal government won't prosecute.
yeah, you're right.
All right. Into some more. Let's talk about Hunter Biden.
Again, what's he doing now?
No. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. Here you go.
Oh.
Here's the clip.
And we have just learned that President Biden's son Hunter has officially pleaded guilty to federal tax evasion charges. He admitted to the crimes in a California courtroom just minutes ago. Sentencing is set for December. He faces up to 17 years in prison and a more than $1 million fine.
Watch breaking news.
I think I know why he pleaded guilty.
Dad's out of the race.
Yeah, well, not only that, maybe they think that Kamala Harris isn't going to win, so they're already he's already pleaded guilty, so he could get pardoned, and then that way,
right,
yeah, because he's worried that Trump's going to win. Trump's not going to pardon his son.
It'll be his last action in office to pardon his own son if he's convicted.
Yeah,
and then not only that is what's the no double jeopardy. You can't be charged again if he's been charged once and pardoned.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get charged again. So he's probably trying to do trying to get it done and out of the way. That way he can be pardoned. But
Julie, welcome in, Becky and Julie on TikTok. Welcome in.
Yeah, welcome in. But Biden keeps saying that he's not gonna pardon his son, though.
BS.
That's what I think too. I think he's going to
pardon.
Do
vice presidents get pardons as well, or is that only presidential pardon?
It's only a presidential pardon.
And then obviously they have governor pardons as well. But is the governor pardon, is that only local and state crimes, or is that federal crimes?
I don't know the answer to that.
Okay. I don't either. I'm not a lawyer. If anyone's watching, if that TikTok lawyer is watching, let me know.
We may have to call the J&J law firm.
Yeah, I'm not playing that again. All right, we're done talking about Hunter. Everything else is pretty much all. I think we're gonna have a short show today. I feel like. Everything else is basically light. That's the only political topic that I prepared for us tonight, only because I knew that we were going to be also on TikTok, and TikTok could go both ways.
That's
short
what she
stuff.
said.
Thank you. Oh, short stuff's giving us the hydrate.
All right. Autumn, thanks for joining.
Welcome in, Autumn. Every Friday we do a show on Twitch and Rumble, and we're trying it out here on TikTok. So welcome in. Hopefully they all can hear me. I didn't even check. Testing. Wow. Yeah, that's really crystal clear.
Good. Could they hear me, though? That was the next question. Because I'd love if they'd be able to hear me. Okay, they can hear me good. June Parker Gallas, welcome in. Thank you for joining the
Happy Friday.
show.
Happy Friday.
Welcome in.
If you guys have anything to talk about, you can definitely type it in the comments or even call us or anything like that.
Oh, I imagine we would probably get more phone calls now that we're streaming on TikTok.
I don't know the rules on that, but we are a legit show, and that is a legit business phone number. So I guess. All right. So have you ever thought about swimming 90 miles?
How in the fuck can you swim 90 miles?
This guy did it in the 80s, and he wants to do it again in now, and he's 60 some years old.
What are you going to have, like a boat fucking drag you by a rope and you're going to act like you're swimming?
So there is a boat that follows him for safety reasons, obviously. But guess what? He failed. He failed.
Okay.
Where's the fail horn? I need the fail horn. Here it is. Here it is. There you go. All right, here's the story behind this ultra swimmer known as the Shark. That's his nickname, the Shark.
There too. And a man has ended his attempt to swim across Lake Michigan. We've been following Jim the Shark Dryer since he left Grand Haven Monday. The tracker shows he made it about 20 miles into his 90-mile journey to Milwaukee. But the tracker shows Jim returning to Grand Haven just a few hours ago. There he is. He posted on Facebook that he only had 2 good hours in his 40-hour swim. This was Dryer's 4th unsuccessful attempt to swim the lake. He successfully swam across it in 1998. Glad he's back on land and he's doing okay.
He said he'll talk more.
He successfully did it in 98. I'm sorry, I said 80s. Yeah, I don't know. Cheryl,
and where was he swimming? When was he swimming to? He was swimming from where?
He was swimming from Grand Haven, Michigan to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which is about 90 miles away.
Shouldn't they build like a bridge crossing that?
Yeah. You know what's funny is obviously, I'm in Chicagoland and I'm getting a lot of people joining. Welcome in, guys, to TikTok. Welcome. So I saw a actual petition, and I swear this is real, to build a roundabout, a highway with a roundabout in the middle of it, in middle of Lake Michigan. How would that work? It was a legit petition.
I'm going to try to pull up a picture or something. So like a bridge or a roundabout.
Are you trying to Google the petition? Because it's out there.
I'm trying to find like what it would look like or something, like what would be like the perfect way to describe what we're saying.
Look up Lake Michigan roundabout. There's a legit freaking thing about it. It was going viral last week.
Here's something in Reddit.
Pull it open. I'll tell you if that's what I saw.
Share screen.
While you're doing that, Show's mom. What's up, Show's mom? Okay, yes, that's the picture I saw. That's what they were talking about building.
I think they should put like a gas station in like a post office.
Come on, dude.
Yeah. Put like put a Buc-ee's right in the middle.
How many cars would pass on that? And I think it would be very congested. If you think that 80-94 through Indiana down at the bottom is congested, I think that would be even more congested.
Yeah, but you know how many people would travel that? That would bring in
I would travel it. I mean,
that would really help like the economy probably in like Chicago and shit.
Who would also get the money? Because where would the state lines end? Would you build up to your state line?
Or it could be jointly funded by all of them.
Right. Maybe. Or
Maybe.
federal.
Yeah.
Could be federal.
Yeah, it could be. Dragon Blood, welcome in.
Sarah, welcome in.
I don't know. I think it would be cool.
Weird. The stuff we
I,
talk
re-
about.
I really want high speed rail here in Texas. Like, I want high speed rail to go like from Dallas all the way to San Antonio to like Houston, like 200-mile-per-hour or whatever, like rail. So like they stop like along the way or whatever. But say like I want to go to Dallas, I want to be able to get there in like 30 minutes.
Right. Ray, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, I think the speed rails would be really, really in Texas. I think they would be a lot easier to build because there's open land and you can probably elevate them.
Mm-hmm.
Out here, there's not a lot of open land.
A lot of farmers own that land, and that's part of the reason why we don't have high speed rail. And I think the airlines are lobbying to where they don't have it.
So Miss Danny says she lives in a town of bridges, but also have a good rail system here. I wonder how a town like Tampa has a lot of bridges. Tampa, Florida. I wonder how their rail system is. I've never used it. All right. Next topic. I'm going to do a segue.
Go ahead.
Transition. I swear, this kind of feels like our first show from what? How long have we been doing this now?
A year and a half.
A year and a half. This feels like a year and a half ago when we were like nervous.
What? Because you're on TikTok? I was kind of
Yeah.
nervous when I was doing it and I was filming. I felt like an idiot, but I didn't know what I was doing at the same time. You know what I mean?
I did one that was like midnight. I started at midnight and ended at 1 a.m, so nobody was really on. So I was like, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Wang dang doodle.
Yeah, good old Wang Dang. All right, what do you got?
What is a bird that if you shoot it is a felony?
Bald eagle.
Yeah, somebody shot a bald eagle.
What
They're
an
gonna catch.
idiot.
They're gonna catch this guy.
Why would you kill the fucking country's bird, you dumbass?
They didn't kill it. They didn't kill it. Here's the story behind it.
A baby bald eagle found shot multiple times in northern PA is now getting a second chance at life. The game warden discovered her Monday in Wyalusing, about 50 miles northeast of Scranton. The bird had 2 bullet wounds in her wing and 1 in her beak. It's currently been undergoing rehab at a nonprofit wildlife rescue in the Poconos. Bald eagles are protected, and injuring one is a federal offense. Officials are now trying to find the person behind the shooting.
Oh, they ain't gonna catch him.
Maybe if they have trail cameras or any sort of thing like that. Of course, it's in PA. Miss Danny said, "Are you from PA, Miss Danny?" But I mean, that's a federal felony.
Yeah, it's a damn shame.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yes, Miss Danny's in PA.
The only thing that's good in Pennsylvania is Philly cheesesteaks.
Oh, I can go for one of those right now. I'm in. I'm in. You know, I don't know if you've like talked to a local Philly person, but I'll tell them like, "Oh yeah, I went to Jersey Mike's and got the Philly cheesesteak." They're like, "No, that's not real." Guess I have to go try one from Philly
with the cheese whiz and all.
Yep. All right, I pulled this news article because a lot of people like this restaurant. Hey, DJ Ryan 22.
Welcome in, Ryan. It's good to see you again, bud.
My main mod. What's going on? This is the favorite. This is the favorite for Philly cheesesteak sandwiches right here.
Primati's.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, thank you for the likes. I'm getting some likes on TikTok. Thank you. This is weird being on all these platforms all at once. I feel like I'm like on a stage.
Oh shit.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Hello.
Hey, yo, Dookie.
What's up?
Best commercial of the early 2000s, I would say.
All right, what do you got? What do you got?
All right. So, how do I clear? Can you clear? I got it. That was the best for sure. Yo, cheers. Do you like Red Lobster?
Hell yeah, I like Red Lobster. You like the biscuits?
So, I think it was like 2 or 3 or 4 months ago we were talking about how they were going for bankruptcy.
Yeah, chapter 11, I think.
They're calling Peter Francis DeRacy, baby. They're not going into bankruptcy anymore. They just got bought out. Welcome everybody that's following in over on TikTok. Wow, I can't even catch up. All right, so here's Red Lobster. Red Lobster.
New at 5, call this a Red Lobster rescue. The seafood chain says it will soon exit bankruptcy protection after a judge approved its sale. A lender group led by asset manager Fortress bought the chain. Red Lobster filed for bankruptcy 4 months ago. Dozens of restaurants were closed and many more closures were still planned. As of now, Red Lobster says not all restaurants will be saved, but more than 500 of them in the U.S. and Canada will remain open.
Watch break.
Good deal. Good deal. Well,
Oh, if
I've been seeing a bunch of commercials with Flavor Flav, like the advertisements of Red Lobster. I don't know.
You do know what Flavor Flav did, right? He walked into a Red Lobster and he was like so upset right after they announced that they were closing stores and bankruptcy and blah blah blah, and he ended up paying for the entire dining room. Whoever was there, he ended up paying their entire tab, and then gave like everybody a bunch of like all the workers cash and stuff like that.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. DJ Ryan 22's comment says Jimbo Slice is on TikTok now. Heaven help us. Wait, does that mean I'm supposed to do a dance? Is that what it means? Isn't TikTok the thing where you do all the dances?
Oh my god! Just make sure you're not wearing the sleep pants.
Oh, I've got those sleep pants on, baby.
Sleep pants.
Dance monkey, dance monkey. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Jesus Christ.
Oh crap, it's on delay. I get to watch myself do that twice. That was the touchdown dance for the Eagles, I guess. Hey, thank you for the likes. I got some likes off of that one. Ooh, and a follow. Thank you. And James, you're hitting the like button, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Oh shit. So who's gonna win this game? We got the Eagles with the extra point. They lead the Packers 31-26. Jimbo, I know you're cheering for the Packers, so
yeah, let me just take this hat off and put on my freaking Packers hat, you chooch. Ain't happening. Ain't happening.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Well, I'm glad that company's being saved. Red Lobster is like a staple in America. You know what I mean? Like, it used to be a really good fucking restaurant. It's just, I don't know. It's just struggling, man. I think a lot of restaurants are struggling with the prices of food and labor and everything else, but labor really hasn't changed for waitresses. They've been making minimum wage. They've been making the same for years.
Yeah, right.
So it's got to be food prices. And then, well, dishwashers.
I mean, you're talking about lobster too. I mean, and Red Lobster isn't really a place I think of to hey, Kelsey, it's Saturday night. Let's go to Red Lobster. That's not usually a place that's said a lot. Usually it's like Mother's Day, Father's Day, special events,
Yeah.
birthdays.
We probably go to Red Lobster a couple times a year, but it's been a while since the last time we went because every time we go, like it's not clean, our food isn't fresh. Like it's like a mid experience.
Really?
It's not worth going.
Lovely Miss Danny said that Rite Aid was in the same boat and someone's pulling them out of bankruptcy too. So somebody with deep pockets.
Fat stacks.
Right.
Fat stacks.
All right, let's switch it up here. Did you see the video? It hasn't really gone viral yet. DJ Ryan's agreeing with you that experience-wise as well hasn't been very good.
It's just the bread. The bread is what sucks you in. That's for me. I mean, after that, what does Red Lobster really have? Like when you go, for example, like say you go to Longhorns or Texas Roadhouse, everybody loves the bread and the cinnamon butter.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
the food is really good at Roadhouse, whereas Red Lobster, they got wonderful, the Cheddar Bay biscuits, but the food's just not that great.
The Eagles running back Roquan Barkley show mostly his two rushing touchdowns and receiving 2 touchdowns in the game. We got an Al Bundy over here, multiple touchdowns in the game. Miss Danny said, I love Texas Roadhouse, but I will make my own rolls and cinnamon butter at home. What other restaurants have cinnamon butter?
Cinnamon butter?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What is it? Outback has cinnamon butter.
I know they have like rye or pumpernickel bread, but I don't think they have cinnamon butter.
They do. The one by me does.
Okay.
And it's good. Every time I order from there, I try to get some to go.
Yeah, like their bread is like a different color. Susie, welcome in on TikTok.
Welcome. Thank you for the likes, Susie. The 6 likes. I didn't realize that's what that number meant.
Oh, okay.
Get on the phone. Oh yeah, it shows up on the phone too.
Ryan says, and all calorie free too, right? Lie to me.
Of course.
Yeah, calorie free. Yeah, right.
Hey, thank you for the 8 likes. Dude, it's really hard to see like their usernames on my computer up on top.
I fucking hate golf.
Scoober McGroover, welcome in.
He loves that golf. I wish Scoober played on Xbox so I could play golf with him one of these days on Grand Theft Auto.
That was probably the funniest stream I think I've ever watched, Scoober. I still think about it every day.
No, I think the funniest stream was when Scoober goes, "Well, I'm James's friend."
Oh yeah.
That was. I'm sorry.
Can we put that into context real quick? So we were playing Lego Fortnite, and we were playing with us and a few other girls that are friends with James that play, Fortnite with us and stuff. Well, not you guys. I really don't play, but she goes, "Oh, I only date people that I know," or something like that. And then he goes, "Well, I'm James's friend."
Or I think it was she's like, I send like pictures to these guys or whatever or something like that, and she goes, "Well, I'm James's friend." Jody, welcome in. A lot of people are joining in.
You freaked me out right now when you said that. You realize that, right?
I know I did. Yeah.
My mom's name is Jody, so he's like, "Whoa, hold on a second here." She has a TikTok.
That would be fucking crazy if Aunt Jody had a TikTok.
Jimmy G wants to get that PS5 Slim towards the end of the year. I would say wait till Black Friday. There'll probably be deals on it.
Yeah, but I've heard through the rumors that there's a PS Pro coming out. That's the
There
rumor.
is. I heard that too. Jesse,
So,
welcome in.
I would wait. Just like the Switch 2 that we're waiting to get announced that I've been waiting for months.
If you want that PS5 Slim, I would either do it a Black Friday deal or possibly the week after Christmas, because that's when people return stuff and it'll be open box, but a lot of times it's stuff that they didn't want in the first place. So it's like brand new stuff, but it's open box and it's cheaper.
Yeah.
When I worked at Best Buy, those were usually the times to buy stuff.
You worked at Best Buy?
In high school, and it was the crappiest job. I'll never work there again.
I've always wanted to work at Best Buy part-time.
I was a cashier in high school. It was horrible. I was in high school. Okay, I'll put it that way. I was in high school. It was a high school job. I got discounts on CDs.
Nicole, welcome in on TikTok.
Oh yeah, Ryan's got the shot timer. So I actually fixed the shot thing, Ryan. I don't know if it's set up on your channel now. I'm in the process of fixing it. I'm actually not drinking tonight. I've got Gatorade and water.
I'm drinking water.
I've got a job I got a job in the morning, but I don't have to go to it if I don't want to. And it's not far away. And it's helping a friend out. So I think I'm going to go, but I might wake up tomorrow and be like, I'll do it next week. I can do it during the week too. Like I can just go over there like on a random Thursday.
Yeah.
That's expensive. Well, PS5 Pro.
Well, they haven't announced it. They haven't announced it, so we don't really know what the price is. I heard it's going to be like $600, $600 or $700, but it's just rumors.
Here's this comment from DJ Ryan. He goes, he would have put me at the Geek Squad at Best Buy. I actually kind of have a funny story on that. That's what I applied for when I was 16, and they said, no, we need seasonal cashiers, so you're going to be a seasonal cashier. And then after the season was up, I was like, yo, let me be a Geek Squad. And they're like, nah, we don't need any Geek Squad. See you later.
Yeah. Thanks, but
we're not keeping you. You didn't sell enough of those crappy warranties.
Bob, welcome in. Andrea Sitton, welcome in.
You're on top of that right now.
I'm trying. I got the phone. Ready.
All right, so let's talk. I only have a couple more topics, honestly, keeping it a light show. Did you see the van? This is a heart-stopping moment where a van almost got hit by a train. Check this out. I don't know what this driver of this Pepsi truck was thinking.
This is the reason. Hold on. This is the reason why I buy Coca-Cola. Because people who drink Pepsi are fucking idiots.
He literally was driving, didn't see the arm, so he drove through it, stopped, probably saw the train because he hit something, has to wake you up and say, what the hell was that? And then he kept going and right in front of the train, a moving train.
What an idiot, dude.
What a fucking Blitzen. Idiot. What's up, Blitzen?
Welcome in, Blitzen.
Wait. Jimmy G, that's why he's going to PS5 Slim because of the price. That makes sense.
Makes sense?
Yeah, dude. All right. We'll touch on this topic right here.
Okay. What happened? 2 hockey players.
What day was this? Okay, I think this happened Friday. I think we might have talked about this last show.
Okay.
Gina, welcome in on TikTok.
Oh, you're talking about You talking about the shooting or the
No,
car accident or
car
whatever?
accident. Yeah, we talked about it last week.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
the two
yeah,
hockey
yeah.
players run over by the drunk driver in New Jersey. Sad, very sad.
Yeah, we did talk about that last week.
He backed up a little. The truck that was showed, the Pepsi truck, backed up a little, and he took his foot off the brake, and you can see he just creeped by. Yeah, right. Hey, what happened? Why does it say run, Barkley, run? You're watching the game?
Oh, I was thinking of Charles Barkley, but he's too fat and he can't run.
End of the third quarter. Eagles lead the Packers 31-26. The guy had court. Do you know what happened in the court case? Was it did he get convicted?
Hopefully he got convicted. Say goodbye to his wife and tater tots.
Yeah, dude. There's no excuse for that, man.
No excuse.
It's honestly so much easier to get a safe ride home nowadays with Uber and Lyft and everything, and they're only, I mean, hell, from here to downtown Chicago, Wrigley Field, or not downtown, but Wrigley Field, and it's a decent hike. In middle of rush hour was only $60. And I think that's a pretty good deal.
I don't understand why people would risk their lives and someone else's lives drinking and driving rather than taking an Uber or Lyft. Like, that is just the one thing that I don't understand.
It's nice having a wife that doesn't drink. Let me just throw that out there now.
Well, I mean, my wife really doesn't drink either, but I don't know. Like, I mean, not to throw shade at my dad. My dad drinks a lot, and he knows to get a fucking Lyft or an Uber.
Right.
I guess I just don't get it.
So I guess the drunk driver is sitting in jail now, and they have another court hearing in October.
Okay.
All right, so that's what I had there. This is kind of a little bit longer of a video. This story is making all of Chicago news because the cops were fired because they slashed some tires on body camera.
Jesus.
No, some corrupt officers. So here you go.
Cheryl, tonight, one of the men who had his tires cut said he did not pursue those charges against the officers. In fact, he said he didn't even know the officers were charged in connection to damaging his vehicle until we reached out to him earlier tonight. It was chaos on the back end of Chicago's Puerto Rican parade June 7th, as seen in this cell phone video. This one. Standing in his suburban driveway nearly 2 months later, Tino Cortesano watches the cell phone footage again of when he says 2 Chicago police officers slashed his tires.
He started calling me, like, oh yeah, like, hey Tino, look, they have a bunch of police right here around our cars, and they started poking the tires.
This cell phone video shows a crush of Chicago police officers. This is the moment one officer appears to put a knife in the tire of his slingshot vehicle.
Vehicles being impounded and police everywhere. It was just a mob of police.
Chicago police say one of the knife-wielding officers was Deputy Chief of Police, 53-year-old Roberto Nieves. He's now been demoted and charged with misdemeanor criminal damage to property alongside 26-year-old officer Jacob Geis. Police say the officers had been trying to clear the alleyway to investigate a shooting.
They started poking everybody's tires out of rage, from my perspective.
Cortesano says he never filed a formal complaint until detectives arrived at his suburban home last month.
Do you think he deserved to be charged with a crime?
Vandalizing property and then wasting each other's time and then causing stress towards a human, yeah. That's really what he deserves.
Now Nieves and Geis are both stripped of their police powers, and more than $1,000 later, Cortesano's vehicles are running again. Tonight, Roberto Nieves is no longer Chicago Police Department's Deputy Chief of Police. Today, police say he was demoted to the rank of captain on his 29th anniversary with the Chicago Police Department.
Dude's been a cop for 29 years, and he's out there slashing tires.
Jesus. Makes no sense. 2 Duck Viking, welcome in.
Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you. We are, if you guys don't know, we are live on TikTok, Twitch, and Rumble. We do the show on Friday nights on Twitch and Rumble. This is our first time on TikTok. There's a link in my bio that will bring you to like my link tree with all the links and stuff. I'm Jimbo Slice. This is my cousin James. There you go. Follow him too. Can you just like click your picture at the bottom? Does it? Oh yeah, cool. I don't know what I'm doing on TikTok.
You don't know. To another dance, monkey.
Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate it.
You clicked it.
You got it?
Yeah. There you go.
I'm going to leave that up there for a little bit.
Jesus
All right.
Christ.
My last topic. I don't think I'm going to play the video because it's 3 minutes long.
Okay.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will. But so on Monday morning at like 4 a.m, a guy walks into. Oh, thank you for coming in, Maximo.
And then Drema, welcome in.
So, guy walks in to a CTA blue line, shoots 4 random people sleeping execution style, and then leaves. He ended up getting arrested, and his court case is today. Here, I'm going to play. This is the timeline of terror, as ABC7 is calling it. So here's how it is.
Judy, tonight, the ABC7 I-Team with a timeline of terror on the CTA Blue Line to West Suburban Forest Park. How a gunman was on a rapid transit train for a half hour, raising no suspicion. And what we now know was a 5-minute-long shooting rampage in 2 separate cars with no one calling 911 and no CTA intervention, despite all of it being captured by onboard security surveillance cameras. 30-year-old ex-security guard Ronnie Davis leaving the train that police say had just become his personal execution chamber. Tonight, with information from law enforcement, prosecutors, and transit officials, the I-Team has compiled a timeline of terror. Monday, 4:30 a.m. Suspect Davis boards the outbound CTA train toward Forest Park carrying a messenger bag and a Glock 9mm pistol. 5 a.m. After he's on board a half hour, the shooting starts. An onboard camera like this captures all 4 sleeping passengers being executed. Cameras in 2 adjoining train cars. 5:05 a.m., the killing spree over. Suspect Davis exits the train at Harlem, seen here walking off the train by security cameras on the platform. The train continues on to the next and last stop, Forest Park. There are no calls to 911 until 5:27, when the first call to police is made after a cleaning crew member spots the bleeding passengers. That means 4 gunshot victims were left dead or dying for 22 minutes. How did it all happen with no one noticing, hearing, or responding? In the killing cars, these cameras only record. They don't transmit, so no one at CTA is actually watching in real time, and the video is reviewed only after something happens. That's why it is 6:52 a.m. when the suspect is arrested on the Pink Line at 2011 South California, almost 2 hours after the mass killing happened.
That's like 1980s technology. You're going to record the event, but you're not going to be able to intervene in the event. Without the response component, it's useless. It's as good as a doorbell camera.
CTA officials say it would be a monumental task to live monitor inside all CTA cars with real-time security cameras, but they're trying to do more.
We continually invest in security resources and measures that have done so over the last decade, which includes the expansion and upgrade of our network of nearly 30,000 security cameras.
As you saw there, the CTA does have security cameras on the train platforms that transmit live video in real time, monitored by human beings. But those were of no help to 4 sleeping passengers once the train started moving away from the platform and the shooting started. And on that terror train, there was also an empty conductor's booth, as has been the case for more than 25 cost-cutting years. That's how it is these days.
Answers the question why that 911 call came so much later.
Only when the
Jesus Christ.
So that was a lot of that to take in. Obviously, you had the time stamps on it, and it was obviously the cleaning crew that found, because Forest Park is the end of the line for the CTA, so that's where they were found.
Uh-huh.
But as far as monitoring the cameras live, that would require, my guess, as an IT guy, that would require a complete technology overhaul of the train, either the train system, either it be a like a 5G, 4G, 5G antenna, system with a bandwidth that would be able to transmit. My guess is those cameras are probably transmitting in 1080p or probably 960p because they're security cameras, so probably 960p. But you're talking about every train car has 2 of them, so that data would add up to it would be a monumental feat. But I think in today's technology, it's 2024. It's doable. It's definitely doable. You have people walking around live streaming themselves on Twitch, and they're live to everyone in the world. People streaming on TikTok from I follow this guy on TikTok. I think I can't remember his name. It's like Anywhere Man or Hobo Anywhere Man or something, but he's literally traveling the United States and streaming from like remote destinations where you don't even think you would ever get a cell phone signal, and somehow he's streaming to TikTok.
Yeah.
So I think it can be done, but it would cost the taxpayers a lot of money.
Oh, definitely.
As far as the 4 people, all 4 were homeless. 2 of them were in their 60s, and they were sleeping. They all were sleeping, and he walked up and shot them, and it was a 5-minute span.
Maybe maybe that mayor that keeps taking all that money from that town, that would be enough money to probably put cameras in 5G.
That's funny. You're talking about the mayor of Dalton, Illinois.
Yeah.
Super mayor. Tiffany.
Super mayor. Tiffany Henson.
Tiffany Henyard.
Or Henyard, yeah.
My buddy. We got Karen. We got I can't even read a lot of these. Can you read
Wicked
them?
Alberta, welcome in. They're probably from Canada.
Well, welcome in. We got Canada in here. Love it.
Yeah.
That's all our topics. I kind of only wanted to do an hour show, and we're exactly at an hour on TikTok.
There you go.
Hour and 15 seconds. We're an hour and 6 on Twitch. I'm gonna end the TikTok.
Okay.
If you're watching on TikTok, follow me, follow James.
And thank you.
Thank you. Later, guys. There's a lot of steps to stop it. It's like you have to click end 4 times.
Yeah.
It ended on both my phones, too.
There you go.
Oh, and then it just scrolled to somebody else holding their kid talking to TikTok. just random.
Oh, shit.
All right. So I'm getting a raid suggestion. Dr. Six is live.
6. Okay. I
I
wanted
don't know
to say
why why did he change his name to Dr. Six? I got to ask him that question because I don't know.
maybe he's a doctor now.
He became a institution, what are the mental ward doctor? That's what he is, a mental ward hospital doctor.
Yeah.
Who is he? He is one of our DJ friends that it plays a lot of classic rock. Like right now, he's playing Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams.
He's playing Jelly Roll.
No, that's Ryan. That's Ryan. He plays
kidding.
Jelly Roll. I need to record a Jimbo dance and play. Nah, come on, man. I already have that one embarrassing one where I hit my head on the top of the screen in Chuck's channel.
Ryan says, I do not play Jelly Roll.
I don't know if you can hear the motorcycles on the highway next to my house. They're real loud today.
Bingo Bongo.
You got to tune into Ryan's chat to figure out what Bingo Bongo is.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, I'm going to end the Rumble. Ending Rumble.
Later, Rumble. Oh, shit.
We had nobody on Rumble, by the way.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
All right, I'm setting up a raid.
All right. So we're rating Dr. Six or Sticks.
Dr. Six.
He's Dr. Sticks, so we can come
Six.
sail away. Come
Six.
sail.
SYXX.
I know, I'm just being funny.
All right. Here we go. Here we go.
There you go.
What do we always play when we say goodbye?
Closing time.